Hey there, good looking. Grab your booty band for this quick, no repeat ab workout. Listen, this is a great little session to add after an existing workout or even after a walk. Now, as I mentioned, booty band is going to be used in the workout. However, if you don't own one, you don't necessarily need one. I think your abs will feel the love regardless. Now, unfortunately, gang, if you have osteoporosis, this workout is not suitable for you. However, I have a ton on the platform, so please check those out under the osteoporosis friendly playlist. All right, let's go get started. All right, let's get started. As mentioned, this is a no repeat workout. We have 45 seconds of work, 15-second recovery. If you chose to use a booty band, we're going to bring it just above the knees, and it's actually going to stay there for the entire workout. Now, from this position, come onto your side, elbow underneath the shoulder, feet stacked, knees stacked. We're moving into a side plank, and the booty band is going to absolutely do nothing for your abs, but what it will do is train and target the outer hip muscles, which are notoriously weak in women, and it causes a lot of havoc, especially with the knees. So I love combining these two moves. So let's lift up, press the hips to me, and open and close. Good. I lied, it's 40 seconds of work. Woohoo, sorry. Now let's keep the feet together. Hips are to me, so you're in a nice long line here. Stay out of that bottom shoulder. Beautiful. So we're really going to target everything in your ab region, even the deep core muscles. So this is hitting your transverse abdominis, deep core muscle, in addition to your obliques, and then obviously, right, shoulder and hips. Couple more reps here. We're going to stay on this side for a side crunch. Let's do one more here. Good. Lower down for me. Take this arm, extend it, palm down. Legs can straighten out a bit. Bottom one will bend. Hand light behind the ear. I want you to think about bringing rib to hip and then drive that knee in. Press into the ground with this bottom arm. Breathe out as we lift up. You ready? Okay, let's go. 40 seconds right here. So it's worth recognizing or noting that none of these exercises are going to make your midsection look slimmer. This is not going to burn body fat. For instance, this is hitting the muffin top that women like to call it. We're not going to get rid of the muffin top. All right, we need to burn calories as a whole. Think of your body as just one big gas tank, and that's how we burn fat. We can't spot reduce in one area. One more. Other side. So if you are looking to, for instance, reduce belly fat, abdominal fat, elbow underneath the shoulder, please. Knees stacked, feet stacked. Lift the hips. Now press them to me. Stay out of that bottom shoulder. Lift that top knee only. Ready? Let's go. So if that is a goal of yours, then right, you recognize it's going to come through your diet. It's going to come through your stress management, your sleep, your strength training sessions. It's a holistic love affair, fat loss. It's not a do this one move and you will kill those love handles for good. Like that radio announcer voice of mine. The body doesn't work that way. We actually typically lose fat from the top down. That's why you'll notice fat loss in someone's face. And that's also why it's quite challenging to get rid of it around the hip area. Last one. Release. But hang in there, okay? And it doesn't matter what age you are at. Yes, you can lose body fat. Lie down. Arms extend. Top leg is straight. Hand light behind the ear. Press in. Rib to hip. Crunch up. Yeah, I'm pushing into this bottom arm. That's going to help me out a bit. Breathing out as I lift. But I want you to challenge your beliefs on body fat if it's something that you have been struggling with and for years. Can we refocus on something different that's not going to depress the hell out of you? Like, can we do this whole workout without stopping? Can we increase our weights? Can we add a walk run instead of just a walk into our program? Let's start challenging ourselves with athletic goals instead of aesthetic goals. Last one. All right, crunch pattern with a double clam this time. On your backs for me, please. Whew. I don't know why I wore shorts and the booty band. Here we go. We are going to crunch up, and as we do, knees are going to lift, we're going to reach, and our knees are going to press out. Feet stay together. Reach. Reach. Open up those knees. Yeah, this was a total rookie move. What's the first rule of Fight Club? Never wear booty band with shorts on your bare skin. Oh well. Breathe out, come on. It's actually not that bad, but it can rip up your skin, just a heads up. Learn from my mistakes, little grasshopper. Crunch, reach. All right, keep those feet up for me. Hands are light behind the ears. We're going to take it into a single-sided bicycle, and we're going to stay with that side for your 40 seconds. So I want you to choose a side. Flex the feet for me. Knees start and end over the hips. One leg straightens as we lift and twist to that knee driving in. Ready? Let's exhale and go. Good. Breathe it. So we're staying with that same side, yes? Okay, good. I'm just checking. Exhale as we lift and twist. Now we're really anchoring ourselves with this knee that's not extending. So there's a lot going on with the hips when we're working with a booty band, with the abs, and I quite like that. So if you don't own a booty band and you're on the fence, it's a really cool and inexpensive piece of fitness equipment, and it can travel with you anywhere. One more. Excellent. Whew. I don't know about you, but my legs need a bit of a break. I'm going to drop them down. Now we're going to get set up for the other side. So legs in tabletop, that means ankles with the knees, knees with hips. Now let's flex the feet. 3, 2, 1, we're lifting to the other side, drop the other leg down. Here we go. Exhale, lift, release. If you're on Over 50 Fitness, Michelle has a whole entire 10-day program on using booty band and long band. And people are loving it to give themselves A, a break from weight training, and then B, they're taking it as their travel program. So don't forget, you can download the app and you can download workouts for offline use if you don't have access to Wi-Fi. If you're not a member of Over 50 Fitness, hey, I got a 14-day trial link down below. Come and join us. It's where the good times are. Woo! All right. Now, this is a two-parter, okay? It's our last exercise. Let's get those legs up for me, please. Keep that booty band still around the tops of the thighs, or just above the knees, pardon me. Arms are down by the side. Draw the belly button in, and I want you to really activate your deep core muscle, your transverse, your TVA. Now, don't push the low back into the floor, though. So we're keeping that little lumbar curve while we slowly lower a leg, woo-hoo, and then the other leg. So we keep that low back neutral. Perfect. You want to make it harder. Hands light at the temple. Lift the shoulders and head and hold this little crunch position. Now you'll notice my knee is bent because I can't do this with a completely straight leg. My low back pops off and I'm no longer doing the exercise correctly. So you play around with the knee bend. The more you bend it, the easier it's going to be on those deep core muscles. Breathe it. Last one. Come on, crew. Woo! And release. If you got the booty band on, take that sucker off. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Woo! So no doubt you're going to feel your hips in addition to those abs after this. Woo! All right. So there you go. Thank you so much for joining me. And don't forget, drop a comment below. I love hearing from all of you, okay? And I hope that I kind of dispelled that rumor that's out there, that myth that's out there on the internet about spot reducing. We can't take an exercise, do that exercise for a specific area and say, hey, body, burn the fat from there. All right, we need, again, that holistic approach, taking into account our diet, our sleep, our stress, and all our other activities. But once again, I challenge you. Can we make more athletic goals in the future? Hey, maybe drop one down below. I'd love to hear it. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.